Why hello there you sexy bees, I am VatiWah and welcome back to Sunrider. Now in the previous episode we were kicking ass and chewing bubblegum, we destroyed two frigates, but all of a sudden a big ass motherfucking ship showed out of nowhere and kicked our ass. So it looks like right now we are retreating. So let's continue on with the story, shall we? Shields took a final look at his burning home world. This wasn't the end. He was going to be back, no matter the cost. Hey, our ship looks fine. It didn't look like it took a lot of damage. Warp out in 3, 2. Oh, wait, who's this guy? Oh, this guy's me. Wait a second, this guy doesn't look burly. I thought this guy was supposed to have like a burly voice, but this guy doesn't look burly at all. Okay, whatever. Warp! Yes, that's what I would sound like. Warp! Alright, let's get out of here. Huh, that was just a prologue. Alright, cool. So far it has been quite a standard visual novel. I mean, we haven't seen any sexy stuff going on so far. So hopefully we're gonna get into that sooner or later. Alright, let's see. Shields sat at his office writing his daily log. It has been a week since the fall of Sierra. Despite our best efforts, we have been unable to regroup with the rest of the Sierra Space Force. The crew is starting to fear that we may be the only ones that got out of that massacre in one piece. To tell you the truth, I am beginning to believe that too. I don't know what we're going to do or what the next step to take. All I know is that we're going to be alone from now. What are you talking about, Kayto? We have all these girls. Yes, or we are going to have all these girls. The doorbell interrupted Shields' thoughts. Oh, I wonder who this lady is. Who is interrupting us? Come in! Aw, you again, Ava? Come on. Captain? Any news of the fleet? None. ... The crew's beginning to get worried. We've been doing nothing but scanning for the past week. If a pack force finds us, we're sitting ducks here. Let's see, you're suggesting that we give up the search, or that's agreed. I think we waste enough of our time here. Well, I would assume whatever choice we pick, it's gonna end up the same way. So I think, yeah, it looks like it's a waste of time. I mean, why are we staying around here for 1 week? It's a pointless waste of time. What's left of our government surrendered and was dissolved 6 days ago. I don't think there's any hope in looking for our military anymore. Aya. Why do I keep pronouncing her as Aya? She's Ava. Okay. Ava, tell me something. What's a ship without a flag? A pirate ship? Oh, so I am right. Sir? Well, a pirate ship. Oh, yes, pirate ship, huh? Hey, it's just like my recent, my last Skyrim episode, where we're a pirate. Alright, pirate ship Sunrider. I like the sound of that. I don't intend of becoming a pirate captain. Now I wonder if this is gonna result in the same thing, regardless of which one I pick. Alright, I guess we could be a pirate. We could go and hunt us some booty. Are you suggesting that we go rogue? I don't think we have much of a choice. Our government's no more. We're going to have to go at it alone from now on. Oh yes, I know all that too well. going at it alone. You know, every night I spend my time alone with my right hand with some lotion. Oh yeah. So, what are you suggesting? Pact wouldn't get away with what they did to our home. We're going to take the fight to them. With just our one ship? We'll find allies. We're not the only. We are not the only neutral world to have been conquered by them. Okay, so why don't we go and find help from the Empire? Isn't the Empire like attacking the Pact or something? We find others like us, build a fleet together, and then we can retake all of our planets one by one. Okay. I suppose you've already got a plan. Just like old times, Ava. Are you questioning my orders, Commander? I'm not a kid. You remember anymore, Ava? Oh yes, just like old times, Ava, you know? You know, sniffing each other's panties? Underwear? Yeah? No? Oh, okay. It's a good thing that they put me as your first officer. I don't even want to imagine how much trouble you'd cause if I weren't here to clean up after you. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all the tissue I leave around, you know, it's all slimy and whatnot. I'm sorry about that, Ava. It's all your fault, Ava. Cause I have to do this alone. Come on now! Is that all you can remember of me from high school? Ah, yes, that awkward otaku guy who likes anime wives. Well, I do recall you were certainly one of the most frustrating youths for the student council president to have to deal with. I remember the time you installed an anti-gravity device in the student council room. It was impossible getting everything cleaned up afterwards. We all know why I did it, right? I put the anti-gravity device there so all the girls' skirts would lift up. I could read your mind, Kyoto. Kayto, or whatever your name is. Ah, that little thing. Come on, you had a good laughs afterwards, didn't you? No. In the meantime, what are your orders? We'll warp to the nearest neutral planet of Tidaria. Chances are, after the fall of Sierra, they'll be more likely to be jittery about Pact. Alright, I can't wait to see what girls are in Tidaria. I wonder how would they look, these Tidarian girls. Understood. The ship will be prepared to warp at your command. Let's see, what's the status of the Sunrider? Are you holding up after what happened? Report to the bridge, I will see you there once I'm ready. Okay. Alright, let's learn about the status of the ship. She's had better days. We had to sail port before we could finish any of our tests. Our missiles are empty, and our vanguard cannons are still offline. And that's not even the worst. We had to leave Sierra before we could pick up any of our riders. Not only that, but we're missing our chief engineer and our doctor. Both research and development and sickbay are still dark. Okay, maybe we could go to this next neutral planet, Tidaria, to pick up some new ones. Some girls, most likely. Phew. Try to make do with what we have. We'll have to resupply and finish our test at Tidaria. On that note, I have one more issue. You know, come to think of it, how would Tidaria knows that we're friendly? Since our planet of Sierra fell, that means that any ships that belongs to Sierra is hostile, potentially. Running a ship is gonna take money. I've looked into immediate ways to raise some immediate cash. I got an idea. We could have all the girls and men of the ship go whore themselves. Yes, they could be prostitutes, and I could be the pimp. Oh yeah, Pimp VatiWah. The various galactic powers all post boundaries on rival factions. I put together a folder containing letters of marque from all governments currently aligned against Pact. In other words, our only way of making money right now is privateering for other planets, which have a grudge against Pact, which is pretty much everyone, I'm guessing. Okay, so we get some money. So we're getting money to kill Pact, which is our goal anyways, to get back at Pact. Okay, that's it makes sense. Correct. We'll be paid a sum of money for each Pact target we sink. The bigger the target, the bigger the reward. But the thing is, the bigger the target, that means the more likely we're gonna get damaged and more weapons will be used. And we're gonna have to repair and replenish everything. Alright, keep me posted on the money situation. Okay, as I suspected, we have to do all the options. I'm fine, Captain. There's no reason to worry about me. Are you sure? Yes, we've got more immediate problems than that. I suppose you're right. Indeed. Still, if you need to talk about anything, my door's always open. Oh, yes. Okay. Hey, didn't we do the status of Sunrider already? I think we did. Okay, yeah, report to the bridge and I'll see you there once I'm ready. Understood. Alright, let's see. Captain's Bridge is, okay, here we are. Anyways, I think this might be a good place to pause. I am VatiWah. I hope you sexy beasts enjoyed this episode of Sunrider. And hopefully the next planet is gonna have plenty of girls for us to choose and fraternize with. We need to replenish and replace our crew. Yes. Anyways, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.